I'm going to talk about Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris.
Okay.
Osiris. Not
Osiris.
That's something completely different. Yes, this is, unlike most of the games, this is a third-person multiplayer puzzle game.
A third person?
No, sorry, isometric-y third person.
What, like head over heels?
Sort of, yeah.
Wow.
Basically, it's a 1 to 4 player game. So it works really
Who
well.
are the other 3 players?
Random American archaeologist dude, and 2 ancient Egyptian gods.
Right, okay.
Because, basically what happens is it's all gone horribly wrong and you have to put together this statue to solve everything. And you put together the statue by going around solving all these little puzzle rooms and collecting the bits of statue at the end. And on the way pick up the odd upgrade and stuff.
Sounds fun.
It's not very deep, I'll say that. But it plays really well as a multiplayer puzzle game, where it'll be, somebody has to shoot this particular thing with their weapon while somebody pulls on this lever kind of thing.
Right,
and it scales up depending on how many players you've got. If you've got 1 person, the puzzle is different than if you've got 2.
Okay.
So it may depend.
So it sounds like it's at its best with as many players as you can get. Really.
I don't know. I've only played it with 2, and so I don't know how well it goes. But it looks quite good. It plays quite well. It's a little bit low budget. It doesn't have the same. It's a lot more supernatural as well than even the rest of the Tomb Raiders games. Because you are dealing directly with gods, and
there's no ambiguity there. No.
Yeah, and occasionally you have a boss fight against a large crocodile, person, that kind of thing, as you'd expect. It's set in Egypt, and basically in a large tomb complex where you're running on, going into them, and it feels a lot like the Crystal Maze.
Okay.
You'll go into an area, you'll say, okay, this is a water
the
puzzle.
Aztec zone.
And it'll be, right, I've got to drop this bomb which floats down, put it through this channel by pulling the levers at the right time to get it down, and then it'll blow something up, that kind of thing.
Okay. Sounds interesting. So puzzle rooms, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit like a Portal 2 sort of
Sort
thing.
of, yeah. A lot, quite sort of like that, but with less creative mechanics. It's there's always one way to solve it. It's just pull the right levers at the right time.
Okay.
It got a bit annoying, and I've temporarily stopped playing it because it was so annoying. Got annoying.
I believe we call that a rage quit.
Yeah. Got to a point where I didn't know how to continue.
Okay.
And the reason why I didn't know how to continue was all players involved had not walked to the far end of one room at the same time to progress it using an invisible trigger. Is
there any telegraphing for that?
Nope.
No, nothing.
No, it was just,
have
we finished the have we finished the puzzle before? Have we actually done everything involved in the puzzle before? And is that why this gate isn't opening? No, we just both have to go stand exactly by the gate, right? And it was really close to the gate, not sort of just on the same screen.
Shuffle.
Yeah, and that was a very
sounds irritating.
Difficult point in the game, and basically destroyed any desire to continue playing it in the short term. But apart from that, it's good, and I really enjoy it. And there's other games in this series, and I think that they're well worth a look if you've got 2 to 4 people who want to play stuff.
Does the Tomb Raider license particularly help or hinder?
No.
It's just really superficial.
The Tomb Raider license does absolutely nothing apart from the fact that there's a woman in shorts with 2 guns.
It sounds like the mechanics is quite fascinating, though. So the basic puzzle solving.
It does feel that if it had been a different IP...
just anyone on there, Batman or whatever.
Yeah, it may have worked slightly better because you would have better... The problem is there's 2 different skill sets. You basically have... Lara with her guns, and you have the Egyptians with a staff that can fire a beam and create
sort of Lego, isn't it? Lego Star Wars sort of thing.
And so you've got just those 2. So if you've got the 1, then Lara gets the staff and can do both. If you've got the 2, then the Egyptian has the staff and Lara has the guns. And if you have 3, then you have 2 people with guns and 1 person with staff, or 2 people with staff and 1 with a gun.
Right.
And so it doesn't go all the way up to 4 different mechanics. It only stays at 2.
Oh, okay. Because they just assume most people will be duoing it, I suppose.
Yeah, possibly. But I think it's an interesting game for any kind of static group with 4 people.
What's that one? Is that
I played it on Xbox, but I believe it is on definitely on PS4,
okay.
And I don't know if it's on.
Sounded
PC.
like a phone game for some reason.
No, it does. You're thinking a lot Lara Croft Go, I think.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
confused.
like that, but we're walking around more.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know if it's on PC. I neglected to check beforehand, but I shall assume it is and be proven wrong if I am.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's a great little, fun little game, I think, with a couple of caveats of you may get to a bit of a rage quitting point, but I think after a while you may. I will just go back to it and think, okay, I'm past that disappointment now, and I can continue it.
Cool.
And some of the puzzles have foxed me, so that's fine.